Sports Video Group is really excited to be at TPC Sawgrass for the 2025 SVG Remote Production Forum. Pleased to be joined by our title sponsor of the event from BitFire, Ben Grafchik.
Thank you for having me.
Always a pleasure to see you, sir.
Brandon. Appreciate
thanks for
everything you all do.
Your support of the event, and thanks
Absolutely.
for being here.
No, thank you.
Now, you opened the show with pretty poignant words, saying it's amazing how quickly things have gone from the should we do it like this to why don't we do it this way all the time now? How has it been seeing that evolution not only happen, but happen so quickly?
Yeah, I mean, I think people are starting to realize that the stigma associated with doing remote productions, utilizing public networks, things like that are no longer part of the zeitgeist, if you will. It's more of a how do we start to scale? How do we start to look at alternative workflows? And we did something similar to this during the U.S. Open this year. Over 3,500 hours of transmission going to linear providers, digital providers, automated highlights, all of that stuff. So as people start to understand the ability to scale multiple workflows, I think they're going to start to embrace technologies and lean more into the cloud because, again, it's way more cost efficient than throwing hardware at it and utilizing bodies internationally or nationally. So
yeah, and you're talking about big time events here now. I mean, it wasn't that long ago where it was like, all right, we're helping support COVID era NHL draft events, and it's like now you're talking about 200 feeds at the U.S. Open. You're doing stuff here at the PGA Tour facility. It's incredible.
Yeah, PGA Tour have been amazing. David Dukes, Mike Raimondo, Dan Beard, Tung Vo have been great. They always seem to call us with curveballs at the last second. We had done almost 40 feeds out of Mexico for an event with them over the public internet. Threw it to NBC for weekend coverage. PGA Tour had it for Thursday, Friday. So the ability to swing between current clients was amazing, and we're still trying to figure out how to expand into their palace that is behind us.
Right. So how would you say your advice for clients has maybe changed over the years? From the early days of maybe trying to, like you said, sell them on the concept. Now, if someone is still at the point where they want to take that first step, how is that conversation different?
Well, it's a lot different because people came to us initially saying, I have one specific thing to fill, right? I need to handle transport, so handle this for me because I've got 9-10 other vendors I need to talk to about comms, tally, all that other stuff. Now people are coming to us saying, I have this massive event, how would you architect it? Or I have a massive occurrence, how would you architect it with what you have? Knowing that I'm trying to keep people down, operational costs down, hardware, shipping, all of that stuff. Give me your Chinese menu of offerings and help me figure out how to do this and scale it.
No, it's been fascinating to watch you guys continue to grow, and it's really cool to see you all be at the forefront of everything that's going on here. So, Ben, appreciate the company's support of the event, and thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, Brandon. Got a lot coming on the BitFire front. Had some big announcements come through lately, and things are moving well as we start to head into 26.
Yeah, we're just at the beginning here,
I know.
So we're excited for you guys.
Thank you, sir.
Right,
appreciate
thanks
you guys.
Thanks again for the time, and if you want to learn anything more about what's going on here at the 2025 SVG Remote Production Forum, just head on over to our website at sportsvideo.org.